the mean of the random variable is denoted by the symbol mu, and it is defined as the sum of all product of the random variables with respective of their probabilities. The difference between E of x square and the mean of a random variable will give you the variance of a random variable. Whatever the value you get it as a variance, take the square root of the variance and take the positive value. That will give you the standard deviation of the random variable. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidhyaashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. In this session, we are going to study about the mean variance of a probability distribution. So, in our previous session, we have learned how to distribute the probability for a given set of random variables. And here we are going to find out the mean as well as variance of the probability distribution. Let's see now, mean of a random variable. So, the mean of a random variable is also called as expectation. So, expectation of a random variable x is the sum of all products of all possible values of x by their respective probabilities. Suppose I take the random variable as x1, x2, etc. xn and their probability values as p1, p2, pn until n terms, then the sum of the product of their random variable with respect to its probability values, that is x1 into p1 plus x2 into p2 until xn into pn, until the last term. So, hence we denote it by symbol mu here. So, which is the summation of all xi p item. Hence, the mean of the random variable is denoted by the symbol mu, and it is defined as the sum of all product of the random variables with respective of their probabilities. And next, so what is the variance of a random variables? So, expectation or mean of random variable is denoted by mu, or sometimes it is denoted by E of x. So, E of x is nothing but expectation or mean of a random variable, and variance of x is given by the formula E of x square minus E of x whole square. E of x means expectation, which we know that it is a sum of all random variables with their respective probabilities in terms of their product, that is x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus until xn pn. Now, what is Ex square means? It is a sum of all product of squares of random variable along with their respective probabilities. So, here we take x1 p1, here we take x1 square p1 plus x2 square p2 and until xn square pn. So, we will square the random variables, then we will multiply with the respective probabilities, and finally we will add it. So, when you add it, the result will be E of x square. And the difference between E of x square and the mean of a random variable will give you the variance of a random variable. And again, once you know the variable of a random variable x, then you can find its standard deviation. We know that standard deviation is denoted by a symbol sigma. Sigma x, that is the standard deviation of a random variable x, is given by square root of the variance. So, whatever the value you get it as a variance, take the square root of the variance and take the positive value. That will give you the standard deviation of the random variable. Next, we have find the mean number of heads in 3 tosses of a fair coin. So, 3 coins are tossed. So, what will be the sample space? We have H, 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 T, H, 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 T, T, H, H. Similarly, we have T, T, H, T, H, T, H, T, 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 T. So, this is the set of a sample space for a given experiment of tossing a 3 coin. Now, I need to calculate the number of heads in the outcome. So, that will be my random variable. So, we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So, this is the maximum number of heads we can get in the outcome. So, the outcome which contain no heads is only 1, that is TTT. So, what is the probability? It is 1 by 8. Similarly, 1 head means we have 3 outcomes out of 8 outcomes. So, it is 3 by 8. The second one is also 3 by 8. We have 3 heads in only 1 outcome. So, its probability value is 1 by 8. So, therefore, P of X is equal to this. Now, what is mean? It is denoted by mu, or we can also call it as expectation of X. So, it is nothing but sum of the product of the random variable with respect to its probabilities. Now, we have here 0 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 3 by 8 plus 2 into 3 by 8 plus 3 into 1 by 8. Clearly, the first element is 0. Now, we have here 3 by 8 plus 6 by 8 plus 3 by 8. So, we have here 12 by 8. So, therefore, mu or expectation of X, when you cancel it, you will get it as 3 by 2. So, this is the mean of the number of heads where the coin is tossed 3 times or 3 coins tossed simultaneously. Next, the probability distribution of a random variable is as follows. Random variable X is given as 0, 1, 2 and their respective probability value is given as 188 by 221, 32 by 221 and 1 by 221. Find expectation and variance of X. So, expectation is nothing but E of X and it is the product of the random variable with respect to its probability. So, first one is 0 into 188 divided by 221 plus 1 into 32 divided by 221 plus 2 into 1 divided by 221. So, the first element is 0. Next, we have 32 by 221 plus 2 ones are 2 by 221. Denominator is same. So, we can directly add expectation of X. We will get it as 34 divided by 221. So, this is the X. The next one is we need to calculate the variance. So, we know that the formula for variance of X is expectation of X square minus expectation of X whole square. We know what is E of X now. So, here they have given 34 by 220. So, here we have calculated E of X as 34 by 221. Now, I need the column X square. So, here we have X. So, let's take X square. So, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So, multiply with their respective probabilities here and take the sum. That will give you E of X square. So, therefore, here we have E of X square is equal to 0 into 188 by 221 plus 1 into 32 by 221 plus 4 into 32 by 221. Because E of Xi is sum of the squares of random variables multiplied with respect to their probabilities. Now, the first one is 0. So, we have here 32 by 221 plus 4 by 221. Hence, we get it as 36 by 221. So, this is E of X square. Now, let's find out variance of X. It is E of X square, that is 36 divided by 221 minus 34 divided by 221 whole square. So, on evaluating, you will get the value as 6800 divided by 221 whole square. So, this will be the value of the variance of X. Next, 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. if x denotes the number of 6s, find the expectation of x. So clearly we need to see the number of 6s here. So now here when 2 dice are thrown, so what are the sample space we can get here? So the sample space is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Similarly, here we can get all the number 2, 6 and from 2, 1 to 2, 6, 3, 1 to 3, 6, 4, 1 to 4, 6, 5, 1 to 5, 6 and 6, 1 to 6, 6. So this is the sample space for the given experiment. Now my question is, my random variable is the sum of number of 6s. So now here, how many outcomes here does not contain 6? We can clearly see from 1, 1 to 1, 5, 2, 1 to 2, 5, 3, 1 to 3, 5, 4, 1 to 4, 5, 5, 1 to 5, 5. That is 25 outcomes does not contain the number 6. And the total number of outcomes is 36. So therefore, we can clearly say right here 0, 25 out of 36 outcomes does not contain the number 6. Next, how many outcomes contain only 1 6? So 1 6 means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 contains only 1 6, either in the first dice or in the second dice. So therefore, we have 10 outcomes which contains only 1 6. So therefore, we have here 10 divided by 36. Next, how many outcomes contains 2 6 here? So that is only the last outcome 6, 6. Therefore, here the outcome which contains 2 or the random variable for which we have 2 6 is only one outcome out of 36. So thus this will be my probability distribution table for the number of 6s when 2 dice are thrown. Now I need to find out the expectation of x. Again, expectation of x means the sum of product of the random variable with respect to its probabilities. So therefore, here I'll write E of x is equal to, so clearly we can see here 0 into 25 by 36 plus 1 into 10 by 36 plus 2 into 1 by 36. So 0 into 25 by 36 plus 1 into 10 by 36 plus 2 into 1 by 36. So when you multiply 10 by 36 plus 2 by 36, we'll get 12 by 36. So 12 ones are 12 threes are. So therefore, expectation of x is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the value. Next, let a pair of dice be thrown and the random variable x be the sum of the numbers that appear on the 2 dice. Find the mean, variance and standard deviation of x. So first, we know the sample space of a 2 dice throwing at the same, that is which we have written in the previous question. So the sample space will be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 until 1, 6. So therefore, until 6, 1 to 6, 6, we have total 36 outcomes. Now, they have said the random variable is the sum of numbers on the 2 dice. When my sample space here starts with 1, 1 and it ends with 6, 6. Clearly, we can see the minimum number which we can get as sum is 1 plus 1 is 2 and the maximum number is 12. Now, how many outcomes we will get as the sum of 2 numbers here? So, let me write the sample space clearly here. So, I have S is equal to 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Next, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Next, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. Next, I can get 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. And the last pair of outcomes is 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. So these are the outcomes of 2 dice throwing at the same time. Now coming to the sum of the numbers on the pair of dice, clearly you can see this outcome will give you the sum 2. So what is my first random variable? My first random variable is 2, and how many outcomes gives you the sum out of 36? Only one outcome. So we will write it as x sum is 2, and what is the probability of x? We have only one outcome out of 36 outcome. Next, clearly you see 1, 2, 1 gives you the sum 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1 gives you the sum 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1 gives you the sum 5, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 1 gives you the sum 6, and 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 6, 1 gives you the sum 7. Next you have 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3 which gives you the sum 8. Next 3, 6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3 gives you the sum 9. 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4 you will get it as 10. So 2 outcomes of 11 and 1 outcomes of 12. So I can get the sum of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that will be my random variables. So let me write the random variables first. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now how many outcomes have these as random variables? Let's write it. So for 3 we have 2 outcomes. So 2 out of 36. 2 out of 36. Next we have 3 out of 36. 4 out of 36. 5 out of 36. 6 outcomes we have as 7. Next again it goes on decreasing. For 8 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 4, 10, 3, 11, 2, 12, 1. So therefore it is 5 by 36, 4 by 36, 3 by 36, 2 by 36, 1 divided by 36. So this will be the probability of the each random variable. Now I need to calculate the mean, variance and standard deviation. To find the mean, we know that it is the sum of product of the corresponding random variable with its probability value. So therefore we get mu as 2 into 1 by 6 which becomes 2 by 36 plus 3 into 2 by 36 which is, so multiply these two, 3 2s are 6 by 36, 4 3s are 12 by 36, 5 4s are 20 by 36, 6 5s are 30 by 36, 7 6 are 42 by 36, 8 5s are 40 by 36. Next we get 9 4s are 36 by 36, 10 3s are 30 by 36, 11 2s are 22 by 36, 12 1s are 12 divided by 36. When you add it and divide the sum by 36. So here you will get mu as 252 divided by 36. When you cancel, you will get the value as 7. So this will be the mean. Next is I need to calculate the variance. To calculate the variance, here variance of x is e of x square minus e of x whole square. So e of x is nothing but our mu here. So this is our e of x. Now to calculate E of x square, first we need what is x square. So here, let's write what is x square and then multiply with their corresponding values. So x square means here 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144. So this is the x square. Now if you multiply these two, you will get E of x square. So therefore, E of x square is now, so 4 into 1 by 36, that is 4 by 36. Next, 9 into 2 by 36, 9 2s are 18 by 36 plus 16 3s are 48 by 36, 25 4s are 100 divided by 36. Next we have 36 5s are 180 by 36. Next 49 6s are 294 divided by 36. Next we have 64 into 5, that is 320 by 36. Next 81 into 4 by 36, 324 by 36 plus 100 into 3 by 36, 300 by 36. 121 into 2, that is 242 by 36. Next we have 144 by 36. So this is the value, that is sum of x square into px. So multiply these two columns, you will get E of x square. And when you add it, you will get the value as 1974 divided by 36. Now let us write this in this formula. So E of x square is 1974 divided by 36 minus E of x or mu is nothing but 7. So here we have 7 square, which is nothing but 49. And when you solve this, you will get the value as 210 divided by 36. Thus, variance of x is equal to, we can write it as 200 by 36. So approximately it is equal to 5.833 something. Now, they have asked you to find out the standard deviation. So standard deviation of a random variable x is nothing but square root of the variance. So now this is our variance. So let us take the square root of 210 divided by 36. And when you take the square root of this, you will get the value as 2.415 approximately. So this is the standard deviation. Hence, the expectation or mean for this probability distribution is 7. Variance is 210 by 36. And in decimal, we can write it as 5.8333. The standard deviation is the square root of variance whose value is 2.415 approximately. So thus, in general, we can write the expectation of mu as summation of xi, pi and variance as E of x square minus E of x whole square. So E of x square is nothing but your mu and E of x square is nothing but the summation of product of x square along with respect to its probability, and again standard deviation is nothing but square root of its variance. So this is the mean, variance and standard deviation of a given probability distribution of a random variable x. So we'll meet you in the next session. Until then, keep watching, keep learning, keep exploring. Thank you.